Yeah, I'm feeling a little off today. Like, I had a dream and it's kind of bothering me. But won't I eventually have to sleep? What? You're supposed to be helping me. I understand the Spotify DJ. That guy's pretty cool.
A song that you listened to 102 times last month that puts you in a
Good music, good song recommendations. Let's keep that. The grammar check and vocab checks off like essays I write to make it sound more professional. But I don't think a computer model can provide healthy advice to people struggling with human problems. Or can it? But like, I feel like I deal with my problems well enough. Said every denying person ever. But like, I actually believe it. My anxiety is kind of bad. Or at least used to be bad. Maybe I can ask something about that. I'm always overthinking stuff. How do I stop? Okay, they gave me some answers. Name it. Name the overthinking. Alright, I'll name it. Jeffrey. Every time I'm overthink, I'll be like, Jeffrey, shut the fuck up. It kind of just gave me the answer, which I imagine is not how you do therapy. Because like in You, like when the guy was sitting around talking to the therapist that was sleeping with his girlfriend, like some days I'm really good. Oh, it's telling me I'm trying to protect myself from something, which is kind of true. Anxiety and insecurities, I think, are things that are actually trying to help you, but they do a very bad job at helping you. It's like asking a seal to fetch you water. Like, bro, the seal lives in water, but like it can't get you a glass of water because it don't got hands. Have a conversation with me. I think this will get the point across. Now it's speaking like a therapist and said, what kind of thoughts come up on those days? What's that feel like for you? It feels like paralysis.
Actually.
I think it's more like it's overwhelmed. Like I'm trying to do the right thing. Do you ever feel like your needs or wants get lost in the process? No. At the end of the day, the procrastination monster hits and then my happiness takes control. Like I lock in and I'm like, I just gotta do this. And then I don't care about anything. So I go to the extremes. You lock in and choose you. How does it feel? Empowering, guilty, relieving? It feels kind of scary actually. Because I'm not really me when I lock in. Or I am me, but a more thoughtless version. But yeah, I guess I do kind of like the thoughtless, ego-driven version of myself. Because they're like successful, like actually successful. I guess this is kind of like journaling, but like it's like if your journal gave you responses. Anyways, the plan ran out, so no more therapy for me. Didn't help me at all. So I kept doing the therapy. Some were good, helpful. The thing is better to be genuine about your feelings than try to hide it for the sake of goodness. Some were less productive. How the NBA luck gods could give Dallas the #1 overall pick over the likes of Masai Ujiri. Dallas! Overall, the sessions felt smooth, but there was one key chink in the armor? No, I don't think it's chink, bro. What's the fucking word? It actually is chink. Okay, chink in the armor that was not making me experience the AI sessions to the fullest. That's actually crazy that the saying is chink in the armor. In general, I kind of use my journal app and my notes app as the way to like calm myself. I also use YouTube. This video in particular, life-changing. So like, instead of ChatGPT therapizing me, it's literally just me still doing the same shit I used to do. I'm gonna try and not write down stuff in there and keep the therapy to only AI until at least this experiment is over. Honestly, I didn't really want to speak to chat about this, but for the sake of the experiment, I felt maybe I should. Pretty much, I was riding the subway, and there was like a couple, like an older couple, and they were verbally fighting. But then at one point, the woman stopped speaking, and the man just kept berating her, and I felt I should have stepped in. And I feel a little bit of regret. Like nothing physical happened, but like they were speaking in like a different language or like Spanish or something, so I couldn't really understand it. Like excuses, so many fucking excuses, but whatever. I didn't step in. It's weird because it felt a little comforting, which I know is kind of bad for humanity. Like, even though the AI kind of speaks like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, it said things that felt accurate, which kind of undermines my initial assumptions. And it also makes the therapy kind of dangerous. I mean, it could be seen as good and it could be seen as bad. Nonetheless, I felt a little comforted. Not saying I'm cured or whatever, or I don't feel regret or nothing, but as much as I would love to shit talk the AI, there is a little something there. Personally, for me, I have people and other coping mechanisms that like kind of work better than like an AI chat would. But say you're alone, or you're struggling with something that you feel ashamed of, I feel like talking to an AI model and personifying it would, it's like a drug. Like, it'll work a little bit to make you a little happier or comforted or safe, but I don't feel like it's healthy still. But the thing is, it works. So, like, I was even thinking just not to include this, but it's whatever. Next time I shall do better. If you've been paying any attention to the video, there might be one glaring concern that you may see with this experiment. I have never actually been to therapy. That's right, I'm a fraud. But I'm gonna be changing that. Driving spaceship crew, another room for two. All right, I'm here. It's an online appointment. To preface the therapy, it was a 15-minute complimentary consult. So I don't know if that's like biased or something and I'm not giving it a fair chance. But have you seen the prices for mental health therapy? You need mental health therapy to get over the prices of mental health therapy. Guy asked me a couple of questions about myself, and here's the thing: I was being truthful, like dead ass truthful, but the whole time it felt like he was trying to get me in the office. You know, I felt like going to a van that is giving out candy, and the predator is trying to get me in the van.
Say like 4:30.
Like dead ass, he was trying to scare me. Like he was like, yeah, like you might be good for now, but like in adult life, things get wicked.
So you might be okay now, but we haven't even really put the weights on your bench press yet. You know what I mean? Like,
I see.
I was over the phone. What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's actually like ridiculous. Like the AI might have been better because like at least the AI doesn't have like an ulterior motive. But like he seemed like a nice enough guy. Like I'm sure he's certified or whatever. But like the 15-minute complimentary consult felt like a 15-minute sales pitch. Like, is it really money over everything? Like, what if I was actually struggling? Like, I wasn't, but I was being honest. Like, I was being honest with my problems. I just told him about the overthinking and the anxiety, and he was like, well, you might be good for now, but wait till I get you. Yeah, that was not a good experience. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe during my next therapy session with AI, I'll talk about this therapy sales pitch that I got from a real human, and maybe we could shit talk humans together. So how we're gonna determine the final conclusions for this whole process is a handy dandy pros and cons list.
God, are you gonna make another pro and con list? I'm gonna kill myself. Well, I'm not gonna let you stop me from thinking.
Not huge. A lot of water. I can't think of any more. My final conclusion is, regardless of the pros and regardless of the cons, its healthiness depends on Hello, back. Ah, fuck. Hello, welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host, Umyyy. Teaspoon, whatever you'd like to call me. I go by any name, any cool name that gives you aura. After all that work, it's all culminated in this. Therapy session, therapy session, therapy session, therapy session, real therapy session, pros and cons list, and I've come to a conclusion. AI therapy is the future. All right, everyone, stop the booing. Stop the booing. I know this is like really fucked to say, because I'm supposed to be team humanity, like humanity for the win. Like just how I'm like with the Raptors, no matter how many terrible seasons we have, like I'm sticking with them. But I'm not going to be one of those people as I grow older that is just stuck in the times, stuck in the old ways and grouchy with the world. Oh yeah, my childhood was better. The TV shows were better. The people were better. The kids were smarter, yada, yada, yada. I think there needs to be some regulation with the AI for sure. But someone opened Pandora's box, and it could be seen as pretty much the worst thing ever for a lot of humans, especially if you come from less privileged backgrounds. There's also hope for it, you know? Robot friends. That could be pretty cool. Superpowers, perchance. AI therapy right now, not viable. Not something you should use. But if you are going to use it like you would a journal. Final conclusion, let me put the statement out here. If you use AI as a journal for therapy, it's helpful. But if you use AI as a replacement for human connection, it's dangerous. And I understand that's easy for me to say because I'm not in the situations a lot of you are, who probably grew up with this, or like alone, you know, moving to a different place or feeling isolated from the people around you. But it's a very slippery slope. And if you get to using AI as a dependency, like people use it in school and work and etc., you're not going to gain the skills needed to flower in society as you should, because you're talented and amazing and very, very beautiful. You have a beautiful soul, but you know, if you become dependent on things like AI, which are extremely convenient and extremely accessible, you're gonna dull who you are. Be true to yourself. Whether that means using AI or not, or whatever the fuck, it's here and it's here to stay. So, you know, we have to find a way to adapt and live with it. Don't dull yourself. Or do. It's not my life, but I wish the best for you. Silly humans. Give myself 10 minutes a day to think about the issue. Here's the thing with thoughts that maybe ChatGPT might not understand. They're all the time. I was not about to pay $200. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I was not about to pay that. Like, I don't be making no money. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What do you think, Elmo? I agree with me. He's breaking at the neck. Call a doctor. But not for me. For him. He's breaking at the neck, bruh. He's breaking at the neck. Do you see that?